Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Alright, y'all, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I guys gonna get down where I'm gonna forget what day it is, y'all. You ever forget what day it is? I'm getting that way. But I got a lot of more of these to go, and like I told y'all, you've been keeping up. Now we fit to get the next 5, 6, 7, probably 9 videos, probably 10. Gonna be all about Christmas. Now I'm going to hit you with a bread that I've been making for years, and it's so Christmassy. Is that a word, Christmassy? Well, it's going to be. It's going to be our own little word. Cranberry and orange. Nothing goes better than cranberry and orange at Christmas, I think. It's just my opinion. You might not agree, but we're going to make a cranberry orange bread. It's not a bread. It's like a cake loaf. That's exactly what it is. I'm going to put a nice orange glaze on top. Absolutely amazing, 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 y'all. So let's get started here, y'all. It's gonna be just like making a cake, but not really intense as a cake. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cream me some butter and sugar together, room temperature. I ain't gonna really cream it together. I'm gonna just put it together. Cream the butter. I'm gonna add the eggs in here after they mix up a little. This is so easy, y'all. That's why I call it maybe a quick bread, but it's not a bread. I guess it's a cross between a bread and a cake. Move y'all up a little bit more here. Y'all can see what's going on here. Okay. Add my eggs to this. Like I said, you don't have to worry about creaming this as much as a cake, but it's like, that's what they call a quick bread. Very simple. Scrape this down here, y'all. And y'all let me know how y'all enjoying this Vlogmas. Some of my videos haven't been as popular as I thought, the previous one, maybe because they're not a really Christmas theme, but let me know what y'all think about this Vlogmas idea. I never did this many videos in a row, so if y'all watching them, sure will help me out, because this ain't easy, y'all. Come home from work, do a video, come home from work, do a video, get up in the morning, get it edited and sent out. It ain't easy, so yeah. Okay. Alright, y'all, I got vanilla and room temperature milk in here, and I'm going to pour this with the orange juice, because all this is going to be my, you know, I do my wet dry thing. I'm going to add my baking powder into my flour here. Mix this together. And we're going to do our little wet dry thing. Y'all know why I do it. Mix that up in there, the flour. So we're going to do a little flour. We're going to start with dry, end with dry. Y'all know the method. Y'all don't know, that's how we roll here at Old School Soul Food. Wet there. And dry. Rest of the wet. It down one more time before I add my final dry to it. Push it all the way down to the bottom. Ready. Add the final dry to that. That's it, y'all. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, I'm going to do the rest by hand. Put this off of here. Now, I'm going to put my orange zest in here. And then I'm going to show you a little trick to my cranberries. Make sure this is all well incorporated. You definitely don't want to over mix this, because you have gluten in here. Okay, now we're going to throw our zest in here. Mix it up in there. Oh, you can just smell the orange in here. Okay, now, my cranberries. A little trick here I do with the cranberry. I'm gonna add a little flour to this. Dust it in my flour here. A little teaspoon of flour to them. And that way the cranberries won't sink to the bottom. Come here, come here, come here. Won't sink to the bottom of you. This cranberry did not want to go in there, y'all. So I coat it with flour. You can actually put it in like a little Ziploc bag, y'all, if you want to. And these cranberries want to keep a little bit more flour out of here. There we go. Now, just throw them in there like that. That way they don't sink to the bottom as much, y'all. Make sure you dust all the flour off of them. It's the messy part of the recipe. Alright, now we're going to fold this in here. We're going to fold these cranberries in after I clean all this flour. I got all this flour everywhere, y'all. Okay. We're going to fold this in here, these cranberries. Just fold them in there just like that. As consistency as you can. Now, you got a loaf pan here. I'm going to spray it one more time. Just to guarantee that it don't stick. There's nothing like making cranberry bread and the bread don't come out, y'all. That would really be bad. And you're just gonna pour this in your loaf pan. You get all that goodness out of there, y'all. You don't want to leave none of that goodness out of in there. Okay. Now you want to spread it out as much as possible. Look at that. See how easy that was, y'all? Not a lot of creaming like a cake. But this thing is going to be so good. I'm trying to get all this out of here, y'all. Even though you might have kids or a significant other want to lick the bowl. Okay, put this in the oven. 350 degrees. Hold on, y'all. 350 degrees here. Usually take 35, 40 minutes. You want to check it after 30 minutes. It might take a little longer. So, yeah. Y'all didn't see me do that, did you? I hope so. So I'll be back. We got a nice orange glaze we're gonna make for this when it come out the oven. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back. I done cleaned up a little here. Got all this flour off this thing. I made some mess here. Okay, y'all, we're gonna make the glaze for this. Very simple. It's 3 ingredients, and that's what's gonna take this orange bread. I hate calling it a bread because it's sweet, but it ain't overpowering sweet. So this glaze is going to kind of balance it off and going to make it absolutely amazing. All it is orange juice, orange zest, powdered sugar. That's all it is. So let me show y'all here. I got a cup of powdered sugar here. Orange zest in here. Get out of there. Get all out of there, y'all. Alrighty. And the orange juice. Now you gotta be careful with the orange juice now when you're putting it in there, because you can put too much and then ruin the whole thing. So kind of put it little by little. Get more orange juice, don't I? Actually, I don't. Actually, it's pretty good. Pretty good. The thing is, I got it thick like this, because when it go over that, you know what, I might put a little bit more orange juice in here, y'all. Just a slight bit more. 1 second here. Okay. A little bit more, not much. I think I put too much there. Put too much in there. That's what we want right here, y'all. That's what you want. That's consistency, how you say it? Consistency I'm looking for right there. Okay, we're gonna let that hang out. The bread is cooking in the oven. And when it come back, we're gonna put it on a rack and let it come to like room temperature. Then I'm gonna put that nice glaze on top. We're gonna have a nice cranberry orange bread for Christmas. Vlogmas Day 8 is already in the mix, almost over, so we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. The bread is out of the oven. And what I'm gonna do here, y'all, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it out, sit it on this rack here and let it cool. I like to let it cool about 20, 30 minutes. It's room temperature. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put the glaze on top of there, on the top of it. And then, let me flip it out here first. I'm gonna put it right here on this rack, like this. I'm gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna let it sit right here. Like I say, 15, 20 minutes. And let it cool. Then I'm gonna come back, put the glaze on it, and I'm gonna show y'all how I serve it. If you was to come to my house for a Christmas party, I have these glass plates. Been had them for years, and I slice it and lay it on here, and this goes around the buffet table. I have like 6 of these. These things I bought these at when it was Foley's back in the 90s. I bought 6 of these. They, you know how Foley's went out of business and they changed the Macy's. I got these things for $3. Normally they was $30. They had them on sale for $3, and I have 6 of them. All I had was $20. So that was back in the 90s when I lived in an apartment. So I've been collecting dishes and plates and platters and pots and pans for years. One day I'm going to give y'all a video of my equipment room. You'll be amazed what you can collect throughout the years. Some stuff was so ancient, but I don't get rid of it because it's just have a lot of sentimental value, and it still works. So yeah, I'm gonna slice it and lay it on top of this. Lay it on after it cool, and show you how I present it. But this thing is so moist. It's so, if you like orange, like I like anything lemony and orange, I love it. So anyway, we'll be back in maybe about 20 minutes here, and throw the glaze on there, and we'll slice it up, and we're gonna try this thing out. Vlogmas Day 8 is almost over. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, y'all, it's a little warm, room temperature now. We just put the glaze on here. So like I said, no science in putting the glaze. Just let it flow over there just like that. Just like that, y'all. Like I say, this is not a real sweet bread. So this is really gonna help the sweetness of the bread. A little bit more there. And just let that flow all the way over there. If you like more glaze, you can put more, of course. So I'm gonna let this sit right here for about another 15, 20 minutes here. And I'm gonna slice it and put it on my platter. And we're gonna see how it tastes. Because I already know how it tastes, but I gotta prove it to y'all. Y'all don't believe me. I gotta prove it to y'all how it tastes. So anyway, see how that flow on there? Let me get your side view there. See that? Awesome. So anyway, we'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna slice this up, put it on my platter like I just showed y'all, and we're gonna have a nice orange cranberry bread. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. And look at this, y'all. This, like I say, this is how I would serve this. Let me give y'all a close-up here. See that? See how them cranberries stayed at there and then sink to the bottom? That's because of the flour. Yeah, that's how I would present it. And of course, I'd put some cranberries on one side and some orange slices on the other side. If I was presenting at my parties, and my functions at my house, that's how I would present it. But anyway, let's taste this, y'all. I'm gonna taste it. Let me show y'all one in the middle. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And look how moist this is, y'all. See that? You can see how moist that is. So moist. Got that orange to it. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. See how moist that is? So good. Still slightly warm. I'm telling y'all, if I didn't slice the whole thing, this thing would stay moist for days. A little piece there. You know the best piece is the end piece. Okay. Beautiful. It's not like cranberry and orange. It just goes together. You coffee, I don't drink coffee. If you coffee drinkers, it'd be perfect with a side of coffee. Well, that's how my mama would eat it. She loved coffee. She drinks coffee all day long. But anyway, y'all, Vlogmas Day 8. All about Christmas from now on until Christmas Day. But let me close this video out, y'all. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2021. Help somebody, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will definitely see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. I love y'all. Vlogmas Day 8, done.